y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a haul, mostly because I had filmed this haul before I left Tennessee, and now I'm back in Tennessee and we're refilming it. Partly because your girl got a new legitness background. We are in a good mood and we are ready to go. This is going to be a little bit of a different haul because I've literally had this stuff for like a month and I have been using a lot of it. So we are going to have like a haul with like mini reviews, and also I don't know if any of y'all care, but the packaging is long gone. So I'm just going to be showing you the products bare as is, and also giving you my thoughts on the products that I've been using. Alright, so firstly, let's just talk about the stuff that I have been using. This is in no particular order, different orders, yada yada yada. But one thing that I did get from Sephora, I've seen a lot of people buying this in their like Sephora VIB sale haul. This was the Olehenrikson like Get Glowing, Brightening, whatever trio. And it came with the Truth Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream, the Banana Bright Eye Cream, as well as the serum. And I will tell you, I think my skin is, I think it lacks the vitamin C, because since starting to use these things in my like daily routine, I have noticed a difference in my skin's moisture, the texture, just overall brightness, and just like healthy lookingness of my skin. So I've been very happy about these. I know that these three are definitely things that I'm going to be repurchasing after I run out of them. I have been using the moisturizer in the daytime because I use the Tatcha the Dewy Skin Cream in the night, because it's a much thicker and a more intense moisturizer. Then another thing I got, I've been using this, I am almost out of it, is a lot of people said this was good. This is the Olehenrikson, the Clean Truth Foaming Cleanser. Now, some of y'all may know, when I flew back from Tennessee to Virginia, I had my face scrub with me in my check-on, in my carry-on, and that was apparently more than 4 ounces. And I kicked myself because when I was getting ready to decide what I was taking back with me, I was like, okay, put that in the thing and then make sure you check it whether it's 4 ounces or more. And I forgot to do that, and so going through, you know, the checking thing, it got confiscated. But I already had this on the way, and I really like this. I do think that I was over exfoliating my skin with the physical exfoliant, with like the sugar scrub and stuff like that. And so I've been using this, and then I went to Sephora and I was going to repurchase this because this is like the small size. And I was going to repurchase it, and while I was there, the lady, I was actually talking to her about a night sleeping mask because you all have recommended me that for hydration. And I was like, yeah, I've got dry skin. And she was like, well, if you got dry skin, why are you buying the foaming cleanser? Because apparently that's for oily skin. And I was just like, oh, with you, what? And so she recommended me basically the same. She said it was basically the same thing, but in a format that's more conducive for people with dry skin. And this is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential Sea Cleanser. I've only used this, I think, once or twice when my skin was like really dry, because with skincare, I try to use up one thing before I start on another. And so I'd been using that foaming cleanser, and so far this seems really nice. Obviously, I will keep y'all updated with numerous haul follow-ups. And on that same trip to Sephora, I did get the Bite Beauty Agave Plus Nighttime Lip Therapy. And y'all, I've been using this. It comes in this little thing here. You get a little like spatula going on. And I've been using it before I go to bed, nighttime. And to be honest, I haven't really been noticing like any kind of difference. I'll wake up and my lips will basically feel the same as they did before I used this. I mean, I don't see this working any better than like my $3 EOS lip balm. and this is $22. So far this isn't working for me. If any of y'all have got like a lip treatment that's cruelty free, definitely let me know down below, because your girl is on a search. And also probably the main reason I went into Sephora that day was to repurchase my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This is my absolute holy grail primer. It's still in the packaging because I am almost out of my first one, but when I ran out of that, I knew I needed more, because this thing is life to me. And your girl did, this was like so many items in this are like old. Too Faced, about a month and a half ago, we're like, hey, you remember those Tutti Frutti blushes? And I was like, yeah. We're gonna release 3 more shades. And I was on that. I got the email and I was like, I gotta spend $90 right now. Which I actually didn't need to spend, but y'all know how it goes. So they released the shades Papaya Pop right here. Packaging looks like this, super cute. So it's this like, I think this is the only one I haven't used because I left these here in Tennessee, but it's this really pretty, actually would look nice today. Just this really peachy, corally shade with this like burnt orangey bronzy shade. Then Berries and Bubbly, which is just like a really pale kind of baby doll pink with like a shimmery, shiny, champagne-y shade. I will say the shimmer in this one, this blush particular, is a little bit chunkier than the other one, so you gotta work a little bit more to get that seamless blend. And then probably the one that I was the most excited about is Like My Melons. Y'all know your girl has got a thing for watermelons. I wish it was like a little bit more red. I mean, I know watermelon is like red, pink, whatever, but I wish it skewed a bit more vibrant red, but that's okay. It smells divine. And it's really nice, except for that like shimmer thing being a bit more chunky. These are the same formula. Y'all know I recommend these like nobody's business, and I'm loving the new shade range. I mean, these are one of my faves. And then we also bit the bullet and I got a completely unnecessary highlighter. This is the Too Faced Glowver Puppy Love Highlighter. The packaging is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like, this thing is huge. It's cute, and it's a puppy thing, and you open it up and it's got this cute little embossing going on. Don't know if y'all can see. I have not used this. I have swatched it and it seems nice. It's probably gonna be like a more natural, like radiant finish rather than a bit more cha-cha-cha-cha. Gonna be a pain to store. I bought this. No one, threatened me or forced me, but y'all are probably gonna hear me whine and complain about having to store this later in life. Might as well finish up Sephora. At this point, y'all will know that I love the Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow whatever palette thing. I love that. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. It is stunning. The formula, everything is wonderful. So I was just like, all right, it only has, this is the Natasha Denona Tan Bronze and Glow palette. It only had one cream in it, which is this glow cream base going on right here. And then you've got the super glow and the glow impact powder and the blush and bronze powder. Your girl, do not bronze or contour, but I am hoping, very much hoping, that this will be perchance the step into that doorway of being chiseled perfection, because I absolutely love the formula of her face products. This is something I haven't touched yet, but I think, like me in the summertime, with the small amount of color that I actually have, this would be the ideal time to try this out. So super excited about that. A bunch of y'all have got it and said it's amazing, so we'll have to see. And as most of you probably know, Melt Cosmetics decided that it was going to be available at Sephora now. That happened and I ran quick like a bunny and picked up the 27 palette. This was a regret for me not purchasing on the first wave. I love the formula of this format. I love the Gemini palette. And I thought, these are my tones. These are nice, you know, modern, renaissance-y, Naked One palette vibes. I've used it once or twice, and it's, you know, the same quality. It's great. It's good. It's wonderful. I hesitate to say whether it's, like, worth the $58 just because the Gemini palette, part of what makes it worth it is the unique color scheme. Whereas this one is a color scheme that you can honestly get in a lot of other palettes, high-end or otherwise, that are a cheaper price. But I have it. I like it. I'm happy. Then something that totally caught me by surprise. When I went back home, I had a package waiting for me from one of y'all, whoever you are. I love you. This is the second thing you've sent me. And they had watched my products I regret not buying. And on that was the Melt Blueprint stack. This is the first color here. Then the two blues here. Then the shiny shades here, and then the more neutral brownie bronze. I have not tried this yet. This is my first stack ever owning from Melt Cosmetics, and I'm just, thank you so much to whoever you are. You always leave your letters as anonymous, but you are just so stinking sweet and so thoughtful. They also sent me another Barbie doll, and I'm just like, so, you know, you get emotional. I'm super excited to try this out. And then last, from Sephora, I totally caved into the hype and I got the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I really wanted to test this out to see whether it was like a hype product or an actual good thing. A lot of people on YouTube were like, this is life. I'm just like, is it really life? Or is it just a placebo effect, shiny mist? Obviously, I will keep y'all updated on that. Now, let's talk ColourPop. Now, this is where the delay, the old makeup we're really talking about. Obviously, y'all have seen this in a review. We'll leave that down below. This is the Main Squeeze Pressed Powder Palette. If you haven't seen the review, I'll just, spoiler alert, I love this. Their formula is absolutely fan-tucking-fastic. The matte to shimmer ratio is amazing, and I think it's great. And then I also got me the Blue Moon, which I filmed a review and I wasn't too happy with it. So I'm either gonna film another review or I'm just gonna do a tutorial with it, because a lot of y'all have been requesting me to do tutorials and I need to start getting off my butt and filming some tutorial content. So let me know if you'd rather have a review or a tutorial on this. And because I have a problem, and because ColourPop keeps sending you those emails where it's like, build your own palette up to 50% off. And I'm just all like, that's the only excuse I need. And so I've got two more of these. I have this one, which is the second one I got, a bunch of mattes, and then some more like fun shimmer shades. And then this one, which has more bright, fun, colorful mattes, as well as some really fun and colorful shimmers. I'm actually wearing a mixture of this palette and this palette on my peepers today. I absolutely love this formula. I feel like the ColourPop eyeshadows are just as good as a high-end formula, if not better than, say, like Too Faced, Smashbox. You know, they are amazing and worth every blinking penny. Then some skincare, because once again, skincare is finally a thing in my life, and as much as I love the expensive skincare I'm using, be nice to find something affordable that works really well. So I did get the Fourth Ray Beauty, which is the ColourPop like skincare line. A couple of y'all said, try it out, it's good. And this is their Rainfall 2% Hyaluronic Acid Serum, but I think it also has, if I remember correctly, it's also got coconut something in it, which if y'all saw that e.l.f. spray, my face do not like the coconut, so we'll have to see about this. I love the fact that it's in this like drip, the dropper bottle, but instead of glass, it's like this like high quality or whatever thick plastic, which is when you travel, I'm always paranoid about these breaking. And then of course these two are in glass bottles. Consistency, ColourPop, consistency. These were released with the, you know, Main Squeeze, the watermelon release. And these are the Fourth Ray Beauty Watermelon Face Milk and Watermelon Seed Oil. We will see. Like I said, I try not to open up skincare until I use up something else. But when I eventually finally use these, I will let you know. And I also picked up the Fourth Ray Beauty Good Mood Gel Moisturizer. I'm always in for a good moisturizer. Thus far, my Holy Grail moisturizers have been high-end. So fingers crossed that maybe this will be a good, affordable dupe product, whatever. And I totally lied. I've got some lip products from ColourPop going on here. Now I did, here we go. I got the, with the watermelon release, I got those like duos that had like the ultra matte lips with the ultra glossy lips. Don't know, I hate the ultra glossy lips. I took those with me to Virginia specifically to put in my monthly hits and misses for June. I just absolutely despise those things. They were thick and gloopy and nasty. So those I gave those to my sister-in-law. And so obviously they came with liquid lipsticks. Now I am a little concerned because the one I tried, which was in, I think it was this one in On the Grill, which is a beautiful shade. It was really crumbly and drying and not the nicest formula to work with. So, also I got the Melonade one, and then the other two from the sets was Swing Away and Sherbet Shop. And then on the order where I ordered the Blue Moon palette, I got the Make Believe because they were advertising a bunch of blue things, and I am easily influenced and swayed by a good color theory. So we will have to try more of these, but the one that I tried was like, not so fun. And now, finally, last but not least, I did get finally a couple of the So Juicy Pumping Glosses. Now the reason, plumping, not pumping. Now the reason I picked these up is because my gal, Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, Lacey, she swears by these, and I trust her opinion. She's very honest about the products she likes and doesn't like. And I've tried one, and it seems pretty nice. It's a lot less sticky than that ultra glossy lip thing going on. The one thing I don't like is looking at these online. They appear a lot brighter, like they're a lot more vivid. And so when I got them, I was like, oh, these are just a little bit muted. So there is that, but I got these shades Let It Happen, All Talk, and then NASA. So that is it for this particular haul. Obviously I'm going to be hauling a lot less because I spent a lot of money recently. There are going to be a few clothing hauls coming up. My Hot Topic one went over pretty well, so that's something that I would like to continue doing on my channel, as well as some lookbook and styling, whatever, showing y'all how I like to dress. But definitely let me know what you think about these products that I purchased, you know, your opinions on them, how you recommend I use them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!